We are trying to reach an unreached people group in Central Asia. We've been there for about 2.5 years. We can't share our exact location because it's illegal to do mission work.
I was going through Bellevue on a 2-year commitment with the International Mission Board as a journeyman. Bellevue was my supporting church, and as I was going is when we met. We were at a training that the International Mission Board sends you to before you go overseas, and so he was going to Africa and I was going to Central Asia.
We had the same calling for the nations to go, but where that location would be, we spent about a year praying, and the Lord really knit our hearts together for Central Asia.
I was really broken over the darkness, being in an Islamic country and feeling the oppression and just the hopelessness that they have. Even recently, as we moved to our new city, and the apartment that we live in right now is directly in front of a mosque. There's a mosque basically in our front yard.
A lot of the beginning parts was learning language and culture. So I feel like we're just getting started, being able to share the intricacies of Jesus Christ and what he did for us clearly.
There are a lot of misconceptions about Christianity, about the Bible. So a lot of the work that we do is just breaking down barriers. My neighbor had never heard the story of Jesus' birth before, so I was able to tell her about the star that appeared in the sky and how it led the shepherds and it led the wise men and it led people to come see Jesus. Those times that we're able to share truth and see the spark in people's eyes of, wow, this is different than anything I've ever heard, and see how truth is penetrating their hearts is really such a blessing for us.
Just a couple weeks ago, I met with a young 19-year-old, and he was tired of his misguided religion and had many questions, but had asked for a New Testament, so we sent him one and he had read it. We met at a coffee shop, and he was nervous and we were nervous because we hadn't met each other before. But we sat down and drank tea and talked, and we answered many of his questions, and he couldn't stop smiling. Like, just the joy of Christ and how Christ rescued us. It doesn't get old. We are really thankful for Bellevue and the Bellevue family. You know, my wife's from here and I'm not, but I feel adopted into this family. We are well taken care of on the field because of gifts to Lottie Moon, because of direct gifts from Bellevue. Just knowing that people at Bellevue are praying for us, while our feet may be there, your hearts are with us.